Hello and welcome to episode 13. It turns out that you can't save during the Harvest Festival, so I'm recording this immediately after the other one. It's you! Hello again, do you remember me? We met at the church. I heard the singing and shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a Harvest Festival, aren't you? Beautiful! Please let me join your festival. No wait, let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me, but I'll still be here looking out for them. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack with a spine-tingling woo! Thank you for letting me stay, Rat. Now let's enjoy the festival, woo! The ghost joins Rat's team. Hooray! We finished collecting all the crops. The Harvest Festival is a resounding success. And now we've done everything we need to do. What do you say, Rat? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Yes. Okay, let's ask Bonanzo to put that beautiful voice of his to good use for the closing ceremony. Bonanzo! 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 The people of Furrowfield sing and dance around the Dia Tree, celebrating the powers of creation that have brought them so much happiness. Bonanzo steps forth and entrances everybody with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island and into the night. But amid the sea of smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastoral's brow. Uh-oh. Then morning Alakazam! Pastor Alakazam! How dare you! Eep, what's that? A tree? Fields? You've been building, haven't you? My lord, please, if you would just allow me to explain. Gwahaha! I think not. But tell me, Alakazam, what do we of the children of Argon value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Gwahaha! Yes, then do your duty is clear. You must destroy this farm and everything in it. I cannot. Gwa! Is that so? Then be gone, my lord. Ah! Pastoral! Gwa! It seems if you want something done, you must do it yourself. The Dia Tree! No! No! The Dia Tree! In the name of High Priest Argon, all shall be destroyed. Gwa! Were you not warned, foolish humans? Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of Almighty Argon. Yeah! Come on, boys, let's smash some skulls. It looks like the children of Argon have us surrounded, Rat. We've got no choice but to fight them. So are you ready to take them down? Yes. I've never felt this feeling before, Rat. What they did to the Dia Tree, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Let battle commence. Defeat the enemy. Destroy! Pastor out. No, I fell asleep. Monsters are defeated. Victory! Ha! They didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of children of Hergon scumbags, but I still feel funny. Oh! Rat, we should check on Pastor Al. It seems this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The Dia Tree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Malroth, you asked me once where the Dia Tree originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out of the ground or was made by other means. The first Dia Tree did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Rat, young builder, I want you to have this. Important item acquired. Soar the skies and discover new secrets. Windbreaker. With that windbreaker you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another Dia Tree from the ground up. You want us to build another Dia Tree? But we can't do that all on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I have taught you all I know. Now it falls to you to aid Rat. I know you can do this. But Was this not your dream? To bring back the Dia Tree? To rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Rat, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have only been for one night, but I'm happy I was able to become a builder. Pastor Al, no! That pastor was a great leader to us all. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring a figure as he was. We should have never built nothing. If we hadn't planted that Dia Tree, none of this would have happened. Let's go, Rat. I'm gonna clobber that Bernie baboon so hard his mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm gonna get revenge for Pastor Al. Malroth, wait! Pastor Al told us to rebuild the Dia Tree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you two to go. Alright then, Rosie, where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me the old Dia Tree wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. Alright then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Rat. If the builder who came here long ago could build a Dia Tree, then you can too. So we want a new Dia Tree, we're gonna have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me that windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're going to need some more information than that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it? Ooh, are you not talking about what I think you're talking about, are you? If you are looking for the old Dia Tree, I got an idea where you should start your search. Whee! I'm glad we finally got that. And there's one thing I need to do that I keep forgetting to do, is build this weapon for Malroth. Get out of the way. Everyone's in the way. There we go. Running from the children of Argon took me one end of the island to the other and everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old Dia Tree on my travels. It wasn't actually on this island, though. 'Twas a littler island off to the close. Too far to swim, mind ye, so wingless wonders like us can't get there. Ah, but if you use the windbreaker, you can just fly over there. You've been to Furrowfield Bog, ain't you? And you met the orc in the old tomato farm, didn't ye? If you warp to that farm, then head east out in the rainforest, you'll see a path up to the north that leads to the top of a rocky head egg. You should be able to spot the island as the Dia Tree is on from there, and fly over with that windbreaker of yours. Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island, find the old Dia Tree, and find out how to build a new one. Alright. Question mark? Grunt, hello again, human. I hope you're alright. The air is thick and the sky is dark these days. It's been a long time since I've seen the ill wind get this bad. I wonder what could be behind it. I hope you two aren't going to tell me you're looking for the old Dia Tree, are you? Well, if you are, it's east of here. Keep going until you reach the ocean, then turn left. There's a rocky headland that's almost like a stone staircase. At the top, you should find a signpost, and that's about the closest you'll ever get to the Dia Tree, unless you know how to fly, of course. There should be a fat rat at the base of the mountain. You could ask him for help. I've heard he knows a lot about this sort of thing. Okay. The Dia Tree, it's... If you climb up these muddy stairs behind me, all the way to the top of this cliff, you can just about make out the remains of the old Dia Tree, Squeak. But all you'll be able to do is look. You need to be able to fly to get closer to it. Of course, if you had a windbreaker, it'd be a different story. Then you could jump off the cliff and press X to whip it out and glide on over. May the Dietrich bring hope to the land, a hope that lies on the far horizon. Rat hears a strange voice inside his head. Rat, my child, come to me, leapest thou from the cliff, and unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of X. This must be the headlands Wrigley was talking about. So how about it, Rat? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over there? Humans, what are you doing skulking around here? Looking for the original Dietrich, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the burning baboon himself in all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the soil spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit Dietrich does. No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from? Yeah, this is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Argon to offer their thanks to the high priest. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. It's funny how the monsters are sentient in this game, but we still fight them anyway. Our level increased. Malroth gets stronger and Rat reaches level 9. Maximum HP increase. New recipe? Pot lid. Oh, I forgot to make the turtle shell outfit. That's annoying. I'll make that as soon as I get back. The monsters are defeated. Great. Ha! Children of Argon? More like chumps of Argon. Still, I can't believe they turned the Dietrich into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh? What's that creepy-looking light? Oh, ew, there's spoil spores on it. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Dietrich, but alack, my branches hath rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that doth floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place, the danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new Dietrich, to rid this land of its corruption? Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first needst destroy me. The black rotten wood you see above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk some small scrapes of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. I got the holy heartwood. Thou hast done well, thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new Dietrich may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs to take once more? There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I wait the day when thou wilt build a new Dea-tree and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Ha! You've done it already, haven't you, Rat? You've designed a new Dea-tree. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Bloomin' is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new Dea-tree? Rat, do you really intend to build a new Dea-tree from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Heh. Bwah! Bwah! Brilliant, my boy, simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint? The very thought of it. I'd never heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a Dea-tree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Rosie's right. We rebuilt this farm once and it all went up in smoke. But the dream ain't over yet. Yeah, and with Rat here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new Dea-tree in, like, no time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Owl. Just you watch. Blah! Alright, everyone, let's build Furrowfield a new Dea-tree. Hurrah! Ooh, just look at that girt big blueprint. This new Dea-tree is gonna be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this Dea-tree building business through to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Rat, but I cannot help but think this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole Dea-tree, it's just the bottom bit. You split it up into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one. You know, Rat, I learned a lot from Pastor Owl, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the Dea-tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes for my time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Alright, thank you for watching this episode. In the next episode, we will continue building the Dea-tree.